The first full Friday and Saturday slates of this college football season are in the books. Let's take a look at some of my biggest takeaways from this week, starting, of course, with Auburn Baylor. I was just completely off on Auburn. This guy right here, Jackson Arnold, is an absolute dog, had a great performance in this matchup. Over 130 yards on the ground and 16 carries with 2 touchdowns rushing for Mr. Arnold. And the moral of the story was that Baylor just still really has no answer for the run game. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows for this Auburn team. They got absolutely torched by Sawyer Robertson. 400 yards, 3 touchdowns on the game. That is a bit of a concern going forward for Auburn, but to their credit, they absolutely dominated on the ground. As you just saw, over 300 yards of rushing offense. Auburn's going to have to improve that pass defense, but they're already a lot better than I expected them to be this season. And the next game is Ohio State versus Texas. And simply put, elephant in the room, Arch Manning just looked straight up bad in this one. Towards the end, he heated up a little bit, but not enough to make a difference on this game. Really didn't use his legs all that much. 10 carries for 38 yards. His arm looked terrible at times. His mechanics just looked sloppy. He was not hitting shallow crossers or dump off routes, which is a very big concern for me. But to each team's credit, these defenses looked straight up elite. Either team had an advantage on third down. Both teams struggled to find a rush offense because of those big front sevens really preventing them from getting a groove. And what ends up happening is Ohio State forces a turnover and they end up winning this matchup by 1 score. That's usually how it goes, but Ohio State also just had the better playmakers in this one. Carnell Tate really showed up when Jeremiah Smith was having an off day, made 2 huge plays, including a receiving touchdown to give Ohio State the lead. Big game for him, not so much for Texas.